As you see, this is a big day. This is a very important day in history, and the freedom of the press, people publishing articles, revealing to us the nature or the activity that is carried on, often clandestinely. And here's a person, look, this is Julian Assange arrested today, and look what he's holding in his hand. This is not by coincidence. Gore Vidal, who was a big defender of Assange and the freedom of the press. And this is humiliating. He has suffered for 7 years. It was basically a prison. And this country, Ecuador, has betrayed him, walked away from it, probably under pressure, I would imagine. But this is an important day for the freedom, for the speech, the freedom of speech, what they call the First Amendment in the United States has been violated. Of course, this is in Britain, and there is no such thing as a constitution like the Republic. On the books anyway, these rules and regulations are on the books called amendments, and rights and privileges and all that kind of stuff is on the books, but you know, whoever runs the show can do what they want. Look at this. So this is an important day. I just thought I'd put this out. Wonder if my video will go up, because they're not allowing, a lot of videos I've seen have had to remove the footage of him being dragged out on his back, calling for us to resist, showing us a way to resist. And look at the guy in the foreground kind of smirking. And you have here the, you know, what does this represent? This little checkerboard black and white stuff. And this almost looks a bit like a swastika on the front. But anyway, I thought I'd just post this for anybody that would not be aware this has occurred, and this is a travesty against our fundamental freedoms that have been fought for by so many people. People died for these freedoms, and they're being abused now under vague rules, like this Ecuadorian ambassador, and the president said, well, you know, he contravened our protocols. And do you realize what's at stake here? Embassy, Ecuador, your protocols of behavior. This fellow has been basically tortured for the last 7 years with the kind of confinement. You can see he's totally long beard, gray, bags under his eyes, anemic skin, brutal. I don't know what kind of condition he is mentally. It can't be good. Anyway, I'll stop here.